Good evening, everybody out there in YouTube land. Thank you for clicking on the thumbnail to watch this video. And hopefully I'm not going to keep you too long, but I'm going to be doing this mail call, which obviously, that's what the thumbnail said, mail call. And then it also mentioned my favorite, or it's an open tag for your favorite 5 celluloid knives. And that was put out by, originally, at Patriot Knife Antiques channel. So again, Patriot Knife Antiques channel originally put this out there. Again, your favorite 5 celluloid knives. I saw the video from Daily. So again, that's how I was even brought to my attention of the channel Patriot Knife Antiques, which I did pop over and subscribe, and I have not watched a lot yet, but I definitely will. So there you go. But as you can see, it's for 5 of your favorite. And for those who follow my channel, you guys know that I'm into the celluloid handles. So it was kind of tough because you've seen my Christmas tree scales, which those are all celluloid. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and quickly show my 5 fave, but then I also have some here in the back that I think I should show because, again, most of you have seen these. The ones who know my channel have seen these. But again, here we go. And we'll be quick. But first things first, again, it's a mail call. So, Drew from Drew's Collector's Edge had reached out to me, which was real kind. I got his email reaching out for a sticker swap. And of course, I obliged and responded to him. Of course, I would love to get one of your stickers. And, so I also offered him, of course, the poker chip, rule number 9 poker chips, which he just chooses colors. He did. And so I sent those out. His return package came, which has his stickers, a nice card, and then a little bonus gift, which was real cool. So anyways, Drew's a fairly newer page. He's growing by leaps and bounds. He's definitely doing a great job. But he's a newer page, like me, but I think our channel or his channel compared to my channel, I think my channel is a little bit longer. But cool guy, gets his, the way he comes across is real easygoing. He definitely knows his stuff. He has a great collection of knives from what I can see. Go over there, like some of his videos. And if you're new there, smash that subscribe button. Definitely smash that subscribe button. Help him grow his channel. He'll appreciate it, and so will I. So those are his stickers, and I'll just leave them there. Y'all can look at that right there. Little note, which I'm sure he won't mind. He was just thanking me, for doing the sticker swap and showing support to his channel. And then for the kind gesture of me sending him poker chips, rule number 9 poker chips, he thought I'd like to have this, which was really, really, really thoughtful and nice. And okay, now I got my glasses on. The Piney River Peanut Blue Bone. Piney River Peanut Blue Bone. RCT 029-BBB. Okay, and of course this is a Rose Crafts, which, again, those that have followed me, they know I just started getting into the Rose Crafts, and boy, are they some nice knives, which I knew before I made my first purchase with all the rave reviews out there. But obviously, you guys know how that's packaged. And again, there you go. And let's see. Wow. Looky there. Wow, nice peanut. Man. Boy, that is so smooth. Those pins are flush. Barely can feel that. Wow, barely. No, just, oh my gosh. Their fit and finish for their price points, you guys, I'm telling you, hard to beat for the lane that they're in. Oh, great. It's a single blade. And look at the blade. Right down Broadway, where it's supposed to be laying. All right. Ooh. Ooh. Six, seven? That's nice. Three finger. I mean, you could do some work with it for sure. Carbon work. Man, Drew, that is a nice peanut, brother. I appreciate it, man. Really, half stops. Wow, that is really nice. Again, thank you, Drew. I appreciate it. So again, you guys that aren't familiar with Drew's Collector's Edge, click on the link. Go check him out. Like some of his videos, and like I said, subscribe to his channel if you're new there. He'll appreciate it, and so will I. Okay, now, on to the next part of the video. And again, this is my favorite 5 celluloid handled knives, which, okay, yeah, I don't know. It's just so hard when you have so many. I've got, all these in the back here that I want to show. They should be up here too, but I'm supposed to only show 5. So, well, let's get started with these 2. These here are the infamous part, I should say, of the infamous case where the tang stamp says 25 cents, 50 cents, 75 cents, and $1 series. Released in the 1930s, I believe. The 2 that I have are the 50 cent and the 75 cents. And you can, again, date them by their tang, by the tang stamp. By the tang stamp and the tang stamp pattern, etc. And a couple people, when I've shown them in the other videos, a couple people, of course, opened up their, one was a case member or case, part of the case membership. So they have their own special book. And yeah, he of course, matched it up. But again, I was lucky enough to get these both from the same estate, and they're just immaculate. No separation on the celluloid. And of course a different theme than the Christmas tree handles that I like. But half stops. There's again, that's the 25 cent as you saw. And there's the 50 cent. But again, look how pristine, you guys. Is that crazy? And it just popped into my head that I didn't grab my Lawton toothpick from 1895 to 1905. Okay, then this Parker bullet. You see the badge, the shield, Parker bullet. This is from, Parker Imai, Japan. But look at these celluloid handles. Holy Toledo. And again, no separation of the celluloid. Fit and finish is just immaculate. Just again, man. That's more of an 8 pull. There we go. Parker Cutco surgical steel. Japan. Half stop. Watch your fingers. Infamous, of course, etching. Parker trademark. Parker Cutco with the bird on the tang. Just amazing, amazing bullet knife. And that goes back to the later 70s, early 80s. All right, then you guys have seen this. But then hopefully I get some new subscribers that haven't seen it. Look at this case toothpick, huh? With the infamous Christmas tree scale handles. The colors are just magnificent. And yeah, they're popping because of the light and where I'm at. Looks great. Boy, outdoors in the sun, jeez. It explodes. But look at that. W.R. Case & Sons etched on the blade. W.R. Case & Sons, Bradford, PA on the blade tang. USA in the middle in 1992. On the back of the tang, tested XX with the number 71098. How pristine is that, you guys? You know, and the celluloid handles have a bad rap to put off gases and whatnot, and they can, and they do. They definitely do. Don't store them with your other knives, because if it happens to you, you can ruin some other knives. But I haven't had any of mine release the gases that cause problems. Let's just say this. And then here we go. This is a John Primble India steel celluloid Christmas tree. You know I gotta show it. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Is that crazy? But look at this knife, the blade. Oh. 2 pulls on it, a long pull, front pull. Tang says John Primble, India steel. And with the number under it, but you can't see the number. I have to pull out the magnifying glass, but that's John Primble, India steel. Which, as you guys know, that's the best steel from India. 5312 is the number. India steel. Huh. I think it says USA. I'll try to open that up. Oh, India still works. Anyways, there you go, you guys. India still works. there we go. That is my fave 5 celluloids. But real quickly, let's do this. I know you guys, 15 minutes already. Looky here. End of day scale, celluloid. This is actually a German-made Coca-Cola branded knife. Made in Germany. Ooh, got a little rust there I gotta take off. Imagine that. Carbon steel, not stainless. Okay. Here's a very old. This is a USA. This is a gentleman's crabbing knives. Celluloid. You can't make the name unless I put my magnifying on it, but you can see the USA. Watch this snap. It's crazy. And actually, when I did my research, this show come up around the 1930s. Maybe even 1920s. I'm just showing some real quick ones for you guys. This one here, Camco USA. Really nice. Left alone how I found it. I mean, all the blade. Just again, me and these dang funky colored handles. Here's another Kent. What do you think? Trying to be fast. That's why I'm not talking and telling you all about them. You guys can see, but these Kents go back to, for example, this one, 50s. Kent, NY City, USA underneath at the bottom. And then a couple more Parkers. This one's a Parker. That one's a Star from Japan. This is the Parker Saturday Night Special. Watch your fingers. And this is the Japanese Star Company. Street Fighter. Star, handcrafted. 3380. 440 stainless from Japan. And you guys know how the Japanese are, man. They have excellent cutlery, for sure. There you go. There's some celluloid overload. And again, guys, we're already at 19 minutes. That's why I didn't do full descriptions of all those. You know, I just ran through those kind of quick, but I wanted to show them off to you all. So there you go. For those of you who've made it this long, I really appreciate it. You know, I usually try to keep my videos way shorter than 19 minutes, but it is what it is. So for those that hung out, thank you so much. I appreciate it. God bless you all. Have a great evening and a great Thursday tomorrow. We're getting to the weekend. We're almost there. But other than that, you know what I like to say over here at That Pocket Knife Guys channel. Cheers from Florida, and what's in your pocket? There's your daps.